students I have to listen. So make your explanation brief, okay? Understand and speak, whatever, okay? Not a problem, you go there. Anybody here explaining this? No. Center model, yes, from there. Yes.
Good morning, everyone. A black and white model of Squid
Ask the
Game.
parents to open the door, ask the parents to come. Where is the principal?
The game tests courage, intelligence, teamwork, and decision making under pressure. Squid Game is a popular South Korean series that highlights the consequences of greed and value of human choices. The white represents the player's numbered uniforms, equality among all participants. The black represents the guard's uniform, symbolizing discipline, security, and authority.
That's what. Each color representing certain values. Yes.
Good morning, sir. A black and white model of a telegraph typically refers to early version of optical systems like chappies and the forest, where large panels are painted black on the one side and white on the other side, where rotated tracks with letters, numbers, or secret messages via telescope over long distances.
Super.
A black and white model of day and night
Oh,
transmission.
super.
A day and
Working well.
nighttime city model typically refers to a 3D environment or a physical decorative piece featuring a glowing illuminated urban landscape. The day and night transformation occurs because Earth spins on its axis every 24 hours. Good morning, sir. My type is
Lightning. Lightning is the most beautiful that can see in our natural, so deleted here.
a black and white model of human eyes are one of the most important sense organs that help us to see the world around us, which allows light to get through the cornea and the lens focuses on the retina
And the optical carries the visual information to the brain.
Good morning, sir. The black and white model of Pulwama attack and peace. The Pulwama attack took place on 14 February 2019 in Jammu and Kashmir. It was a terrorist attack in which 14 CRPF lost their lives. We remember the brave soldiers who paid tribute to their sacrifice. It is called the Black Day of India. International Day of Peace observed every year on 21 September. It helps us to live with kindness, respect, and harmony.
Without any violence.
A black and white model of camera. A camera captures the full strip of color, translating every scene into timeless quality of light, shadow, and tones. Instead of relying on visualizing essential elements like texture, form, and dramatic construct.
Teacher should have done it live.
No, it is loading, sir.
A black and white model of albatross. Albatross is one of the largest bird in the world. It can fly over the ocean without hitting its wings once. It is known for its excellent flighting and large wingspan.
I know now you are a twin task, multitask, rotating and speaking. Great job. Yes.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to the white model of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is one of the most popular tourist attractions of the world. The tower is famous because it leads to one side. It was built as the Bell Tower of Pisa in Cathedral. The tower is famous because it leads to one side. Thank you, sir. Have a grateful day.
Super. Yes.
The white and black model of the NASA Space Shuttle. The NASA Space Shuttle was a reusable spacecraft used to travel into space. It carried astronauts, satellites, and scientific equipment into the orbit.
The black and white model of pendulum clock. Pendulum clock is tells time music, regular signal motion of pendulum. It works through the gravity and heat, making it one of the most accurate precision clock. Thank you.
Super. Well made. Did you make it?
A white model of Tajwa. Tajwa was commissioned in 1632 by the great Mughal heir Tajwa. In loving manners beloved by Mumtaz Mahal, she was an inseparable companion. Upon retiring that during 1631, the emperor was advocated to honor her. She decided to create a concert at the world
Point,
never
one
seen.
point, inseparable couple.
The White Frozen Ice Model Frozen Team project is scripted by a popular animated movie. It features Elsa, Anna, Olaf, and a beautiful snowy kingdom that highlights friendship, love, courage, and kindness. The white snowy scenery makes the model attractive and eye-catching. Good morning, sir. Black and white model of tailoring machine. Tailoring machine used to switch cloth quickly and neatly. It saves time and make beautiful German. Tailoring machine used by tailors and German factories. Thank you
First
for
time I come to
listening.
know this through you. Yes.
A black and white model of barcode scanner. Barcode scanner with speech capabilities is an accessibility technology that reads, scan, product barcodes or QR codes allowed using synthesized voice. A black and white model of
Next year we'll increase 5,000 rupees.
A black and white model of Black Panther habitat. Black Panther habitat typically includes creating a diagram or a presentation of the marine sea clipper. They live in dense rainfall and Greenland. Thank you. A black and white model of Sydney Opera House. A Sydney Opera House is the world's famous masterpiece of the modern architecture. It represents bustling culture located in the point of Penylong, Sydney, Australia.
Last year, enrich your English I showed. Remember?
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
and the last point. Your Enricher English YouTube channel was
Recorded
recorded in this.
in Sydney Opera. Yes, in Australia. Correct. I interrupted. Yes.
Good morning, sir. Today my topic is Tundra region. Tundra is a fragile treeless biome characterized by permanently frozen ground, Burma forest, extreme cold and highly resilient wildlife. Despite of its harsh appearance, it is a cruel global carbon sink.
Okay, so it is permanently frozen.
Good morning, sir. A white monument of ribbon building. Ribbon buildings are seats and headquarters of the Greater Chennai Corporation in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. It is an example of neoclassical architecture, a combination of Ionic and Corinthian style. It is an old-wise structure and located near the Chennai Central Railway Station.
Importantly, they are illuminating with the lights. No, it's beautiful one. And the year missing 1912 actually. 1912 one year will be there. 1912.
So I have some games, so you have to take a chip in this and you have to read whatever in this.
Win, ever win. All win. All win. Gold winner. All win. Very nice. Great.
Black and white model of Black Pearl ship. Black Pearl is a famous fictional pirate ship from the Pirates of Caribbean movie. It's known for its speed and striking black sail. It symbolizes courage, adventure, and exciting life of peoples on the open
So
sea.
it is overall called Black Pearl ship. Yes.
A white model of manufacturing of salt. The sun and wind evaporate the water, leaving behind the salt crystals. The salt is collected, cleaned, and dried. Finally, the salt is packed and sent to salt for daily use.
Yes.
Thank you.
A black and white model of Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was a famous actor, comedian, and filmmaker. He became famous for his silent comedy films and the character called the
Madam, make it 2 points. I have to cover more rooms. He appeared in most of the black and white movies. Yes.
Good morning, sir. A white model of Lady Justice, the symbol of fairness and equality before the law.
America.
She wears a blindfold to show justice or impartial and treats everyone equally.
This is
Thank
American
you.
Justice or High Court? There is also, but that will be there something like in the middle. Both it can represent justice. Yes.
Good morning, sir. The black and white model of making negative into positive. Our thoughts shape who we become. Positive thinking gives us strength to overcome challenges and become the best version of ourselves. Positive thoughts, confidence, honesty, kindness, hope, courage, and etc. Negative thoughts, anger, fear, jealousy, selfishness, and jealousy.
I know I have been teaching my children only always positive thoughts. I never allow any negative in my mind.
The mind reveals action. The thoughts decide who to react.
A black and white model of constellation. For
Constellation.
thousands of years, people looked at the same exact stars easily. Ancient sculptures like Babylonian
Yes,
scripts and
yes,
notes
yes.
used
Make it brief.
A black and white model of the Nun film. The Nun is a supernatural horror film. The story follows a priest and nun as they investigate and mysterious cover. This one for suspense, eerie atmosphere and frightening scenes. The film is popular among the fans of horror movies all over the time. A white model of skeleton. A skeleton is much more than spooky and rocks inside. A white model of skeleton. A skeleton is much more than spooky and rocks. It is a dynamic living form of 206 pounds and adult pounds. A white model of igloo is a traditional dance-shaped winter shelter constructed compared to the block of snow, primarily built by Inuit of Arctic region and Canada.
Only Arctic region in Canada it is there. Yes.
A black and white model of light and shadow experiment. Light and shadow experiment demonstrates how light travels in a straight line and blocked by a physical object by altering the distance and angle between the light source and object and a ball. A black and white model of archery. Archery is a sport, practice of skills of using a bow to shoot arrows. It inspires precision, focus, and accuracy. So you can say it.
This magnet.
Yes.
No magnet is there. So if you force it will not work, correct? Little slowly. Only now it's.
Black and white optical illusion.
Thank you very much.
Black and white optical illusion. You might be wondering, this is just for fun. Not at all. Studying with self-preparation and boundless illusion is incredibly useful. In fact, understanding how deeply the brain can absorb unpleasant information.
Yes.
A black and white model of 8 phases of moon. Light passes to lunar cycle takes approximately 29.5 days to complete and recognize 8 phases. New moon, waxing crescent, waxing discus, first quarter, waxing discus, full moon, waxing discus,
Super. I'll explain.
A black and white newspaper. Newspaper gives us the latest news from around the world. It includes information about sports, education, business, entertainment. Reading newspaper improve our knowledge. A black
Brilliant.
and white X-ray machine. X-ray machine takes of our inside our body, especially bones, teeth, and it helps the doctor to find the broken bones and other health problems.
Even now it comes only in black and white. X-ray. Yes.
The black and white model of an API built the road bridge over the Kuvam River in Chennai, India. It connects Fort St. John with the Mega Beach and is one of the historic structures and landmarks of the city.
During the chess competition, it was made this year.
Yes, sir.
No? Correct. Very good. Yes.
So
Yes.
next,
Oh, she's
It is designed to create a spooky atmosphere using with the moving ghosts, the light effect, sound, etc. Nowadays, most games are played throughout the world like a Granny, Haunted Mansion, Ghost of Skulls.
like that. Did you make this? Extraordinary.
A black and white model of angels and devils. Heaven is a place of peace, joy, and God's love. Angels are God's messengers who protect and guide people. They symbolize kindness, goodness, and honesty. Charcoal formation model simulates the thermal decomposition of biomass into cardboard crystal through a process called pyrolysis. It incorporates chemical reaction kinetic, mass transfer, heat transfer, and oxygen in the bright environment. The white and black model of city. Jaipur is called the White City because of its beautiful white marble palaces and buildings. It is famous for its lakes, the City Palace and Udaipur. Black City, Kolkata. Kolkata was once called the Black City during the British period because it referred to the area where most Indian residents live. Today, Kolkata is famous for its culture and history.
It's
Thank
also
you.
becoming white.
A black and white model of polluted and non-polluted. Black represents a polluted environment with polluted.
This is polluted, this is clean.
Pollution harms people, animals, plants, and our planet. White represents a non-polluted environment with clean air. A black and white model of polar region habitat. Penguins are highly specialized marine birds found primarily in the southern hemisphere. While famous for inhabiting the freezing airways of Antarctica, various species
Super. So based on the colors, so much information I have collected. Very nice. Great. Well done, children. Well done.
I told to reduce.
Yes, make it very brief. I have to cover 800 students. Okay, one by one I am listening. So make your points brief, 1 or 2 lines. Now here we go.
Orange and brown are the warm earthy color that are commonly found in nature.
Our Bagan being the palace of Sita is one of the most historical monuments located in the big city of Jaipur, Rajasthan. It's known for Shri Kanikam design, aesthetic with hundreds of smart pieces. Like before we move on, chocolate is an important part of our daily life. Chocolate
Or use cake,
etc. Cocoa butter is used to boil.
drinks, soaps.
Etc.
Chocolate butter is a passionate process that combines science, technology, and skilled craftsmanship from harvesting cocoa powers to refined as chocolate.
Etc.
Welcome to our chocolate factory. Our model shows cocoa beans are transformed into chocolate. First, cocoa pods are harvested. The beans are fermented and dried and roasted to develop the flavor.
Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge is one of the most famous bridges in the world. It spans Golden Gate. State connection to the bridge stands for San Francisco with Marin country, known for its taking international orange color.
Yes. Brilliant effort. Yes. Extraordinary. No. Yes.
Asian cave painting are some of the earliest forms of human art. Created by prehistoric people thousands of years ago, this painting helps us understand how early humans lived.
What is one of the oldest human craft and important civilization? People used to clay to make pots, bowls, jars, and other content for storing food and water. Pottery is made by shaping clay until they became hard and durable. Asian pottery was often decorated with beautiful symbols and paintings.
Got it. Wait.
Natural fruits and vegetables are healthy and it's made with fresh produce without artificial colors. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, light fabrics, making them excellent choice for healthy digestion. It is starting with fresh fruits and vegetables. Scalding, washing, peeling, cutting, juicing, ingestion, mixing, cooling, bottling, storage, and healthy storage. Benefit of natural varieties. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, used to keep the body hydrated, contain a natural antioxidants. No artificial colors, promote healthy digestion.
Every family follow, you know, that you have a school for this. Take on எப்பவுமே நெருக்கடியான நேரத்தில் தான் நம்ம யாரும் காமிச்சோம். ஸோ ஓகே நோ பெயின் இஸ் அவர் மேனேஜிங் டீச்சர் கேன் சென்ட் மா
Yes, sir.
திஸ் இஸ் வாட் ஐ டிட் இன் மை fainted in in drama. Next day and annual day I was speaking. The same courage. Okay, I'm taking every challenge. It's a growing body. Whatever. Everything is correct. Yes. Yes. Next one. Next.
Soil is the topmost layer of the Earth's surface. It is made up of organic matter, air, water, and humus. Soil is classified into 5 different layers: topsoil, subsoil, barren material, bedrock, and organic layers. Forest fire. Forest fire is a type of fire that spreads rapidly and uncontrollably throughout grasslands, forests, and lakes. Causes of forest fire. Natural causes like mistakes. Lightning can emit lightly spreads areas and causing forest fire. Man-made causes. Village life represents a simple, peaceful, nature-friendly fast cities. People build ancient grounds using natural materials such as wood, cloth, straw, mud, dry grass, etc.
In village, most of the houses will be like this. Body, as you said, natural.
Brown bears are powerful and intelligent. They thrive in forests, mountains, and other natural habitat. They protect their habitat because the consistency of food that they depend on the survival. For example, tundra, grassland, rivers, lakes, and forests. Brown bear is one of the largest land mammals in the world. Brown bear live in a variety of habitats, including forests, mountains, grasslands, and tundra. They prefer savannas are popular in many parts of the world. They are used as a home and as a permanent home. Houseboats are popular in many parts of the world and mainly used for tourism and transport.
White-nosed cowbirds. White-nosed cowbirds is also known as American frontier or the Old West. It refers to a time period of 1800s to the early 1900s.
Cowbirds is skilled worker who can do for control long periods. They spend long time in the training process and their education is
So anybody here?
Cakes and parties are deliciously made, loved by people all over the world. Cakes are usually large, soft and spongy, while pasties are smaller, flaky and crisp. Millets are small cereal grains that have been grown for thousands of years. Millets are highly nutritious, drought resistant, and easy to cultivate. Millets are often
Two friends, yes.
Timur and Kuba, the two most blood characters from the line. They are loyal friends and guardians of city, helping them grow from a lonely cup into a brave lion.
Finish. Yes.
Secret government experience. A series featured in the laboratory performing unusual experiments. Inspired in part in real Cold Warrior research into physical and human behavior. Science fiction horror series set in the fictional town of Hawkins during 1980s. The story follows a group of students who uncover secrets of government experiments, parallel diversity, creatures, and extraordinary abilities. Mars is one of the fourth planet from the sun. It is also called as the red planet because it has the iron minerals in its rock and soil.
Terracotta house is the home made out of terracotta. Terracotta house is
Wood is a natural material that has tongues and branches of trees. It is one of the oldest and most useful resources used by humans.
wood is the stumps material. Wood material. Example of wood we would use daily.
The Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is one of the most famous monuments in the world. Its Statue of Liberty, island in New York, Harbor, universal symbol of freedom and fossils to preserve remain impression or trace of living organism from the distance. First, fossils can include bones, teeth, shells, snakes, trees, and animal cells. Coffee bean jet. The coffee is the world's one of the most popular beverages. Every cup of coffee has a small seed inside a coffee jet.
Halloween is celebrated on 31st October, especially in countries like Canada, Ireland, United States, and United Kingdom. Halloween is celebrated fun activities, storytelling, and etc.
So many activities also.
Halloween is the most Samhain festival celebrated over 2,000 years ago by the selecting people of Ireland, Scottish, and nearby. Bread is one of the world's most widely eaten food in the world, and it is mainly made from wheat, flour, water, and salt. And it is mainly taken from the wheat field, and it involves several important steps.
The making process starts by growing wheat, followed by harvesting, milling, mixing, kneading, fermentation, baking, finally cooking and packing.
Desert may seem empty, but they are full of life, especially adapted to survive extreme conditions and protect desert habitats.
The desert habitat is a dry region that uses very little rain, less than 25 centimeters per year. Deserts can be hot lakes or cold lake Antarctica. Honey is made by honeybee from the nectar flower. Bee stores in honeycomb and remarkable made of glass, and honey has been used for those of them. And as the night
Always.
Morag butterfly is one of the most beautiful and well-known butterflies in the world and is famous for its bright orange and dark wings.
Volcanoes from the earth, it surrounds us small disruptions, gas, ash, and lava escape.
Well done, children. Great, great. Model first. Make it very brief. Yes, sweating out. Only now it's long. No, sir. Yes, sir. Which?
Earth is known as blue planet because 71% of its surface is covered with water. It is the only known planet that supports life with liquid water, oxygen, and suitable climates.
Super, super. Well said.
Why is blue the vastest in covering most of the earth that makes it appear blue? When viewed from the space, water absorbs red light and reflects capture more blue light. The atmosphere captures sunlight, enhancing Earth's blue appearance.
Yes, make it short.
Speciality of the blue planet is the only planet with abundant water liquid on its surface. Earth has a protective atmosphere and magnetic field that supports life. It is rich in biodiversity, with millions of species such as Earth.
Once continue.
How to take care of a blue planet? Save water, reduce plastic use, and recycle waste whenever possible. Use clean energy, conserve electricity, and spread the awareness about protecting our environment.
It is our duty to. You are the future India. You have to protect it. Yes.
Blue is not just a color, it is the color of life. It paints our skies, fills our ocean, and brings peace to our mind. Today, let's discover the amazing facts and wonders added in the color of blue. The blue bird is the frog, a small, brightly colored frog that lives in rainforests of South America. Despite its size, it is poisonous and it still helps to protect from predators. Its blue color produces special cells in the skin called iridophores, which reflect and scatter blue light. The bright blue color also acts as a warning. Glaciers are huge, slow-moving mass of ice that have been consumed over thousands of years. Glaciers store 69% of Earth's fresh water. Glaciers appear blue because dense, pure ice absorbs most colors of light, except blue. Blue light is scattered and reflected back to our eyes. The blue morpho butterfly is one of the world's largest and beautiful butterfly found in the tropical rainforest, including of Central and South America. A blue morpho butterfly contains a tiny microscopic scale that reflects a blue light instead of a blue pigment.
Yes.
This phenomenon is called structure of coloration. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and it is one of the largest objects in our solar system. It is unique because it rotates on the Sun, making it seasonally unusual. Uranus looks blue because its atmosphere contains methane absorbent light from Sun and reflects blue-green that makes the planet appear blue. The nebula is a giant cloud of gas and dust in face value stars are born or the remains of dead stars are found. It is one of the largest structures and the most beautiful structure in the universe.
Nebula. Yes.
Nebula appears blue because tiny dust particles scatter blue light from nearby stars efficiently more than other colors. Some spiders are blue in color like blue tarantula and the blue color helps them to conversation. The Ashok Chakra is a navy blue wheel at the center of the Indian national flag with 24 spokes. It symbolizes truth, justice, progress and continuous movement inspired by Dharma Chakra of Emperor Ashoka. The Ashok Chakra is a navy blue to represent the vast and deep ocean symbolizing truth, stability and infinity. Jodhpur is known as the blue city because thousands of its houses are painted in bright blue. Traditionally, the blue color was made using lime mixed with indigo dye, which helped to keep the house cool and repel insects. This is one of the Rajasthan most popular tourist destination and a symbol of India's heritage. Today, many residents are continuing painting their house blue to preserve
Of course. Blue is always attractive color even now. Yes.
Solar panel is a device that converts sunlight into electricity using solar cell. It is a clean, renewable source of energy that helps reduce pollution and save electricity.
Most of the solar panels appear blue because they have an anti-reflective coating that absorbs more sunlight and reflecting a small amount of blue light. Many blue glowing plants in Avatar are inspired by a bioluminescence, a natural phenomenon found in fireflies, jellyfish, and some fungi. Avatar shows how the color blue represents science, nature, and the beauty of life.
Are you okay now? Comfortable? No irritating?
Copper sulfate can form naturally when copper-rich rocks react with oxygen, water, and sulfur-rich minerals over long periods. This reaction produces beautiful blue crystals. Copper sulfate is blue because it contains copper ion bonded with water molecules in its crystal structures. These copper ions absorb most visible light and reflecting blue light, giving their bright blue appearance.
Expo is the famous of blue forest because millions of blue bells bloom across the forest for every spring. The blue flower carpets attract visitors from around the world and creates an amazing natural landscape. The forest looks blue because it's covered with the millions blue economic is the sustainable use of ocean, sea, coastal resources for economic growth. It supports industries like fishing, shipping, tourism, and renewable energy.
It is called blue economic because it is based upon the sustainable use of the earth, the oceans, the emphasis balancing economic terms.
The blue bottle experiment is a famous chemistry demonstration in which a colorless solution turns blue when shaken and returns to colorless when left standing. It shows
Louder voice.
the solution turns blue because of micron oxidants from the land. Light was coming but disappeared.
When we are shaking, the color changes.
Niagara Falls is one of the world's most famous waterfalls located on the border of Canada and United States. Every second, millions of liters of water flow over the falls, making it a powerful natural wonder. One of the rarest blue snakes is the blue Malayan coral snake, while another striking example is the blue moth of the blue insularis tree python.
The blue print is caused by special cells in the forest that reflect the blue light rather than by blue pigments. In some species, the blue color will help with the camouflage and vegetation, while in others it may play a role in communication or sympathy.
Blue sapphire is a precious gemstone made mainly on a mineral called aluminium oxide. It is one of the hardest and natural gemstones. It is second only to diamond and is used and valuable for its durability, clarity. A bioluminescent pitch glows at night because millions of tiny marine organisms called dino flakes produces light when the water is disturbed. When waves crash or people walk through them, these microscopic organisms create a magical glowing effect. Blue lava is a natural phenomenon seen at Java and it is not actually a molten blue. The blue color comes from the burning sulfur. Sulfur gas escapes from the cracks at the balcony at a very high temperature. When the sulfur burns in contact with air, it produces an electric nucleus. The molten lava underneath remains red or orange when the burning sulfur gas. Long ago, the Hiranyakashipu wanted to rule the world. Today we have a new Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu enters wearing a sunglasses and holding a transparent water bottle.
I am thinking of the modern one. I am going to cut trees, pollute river and use plastic. I want development. I want money.
Father, please stop your destroying our earth.
Earth, I don't care. Trees can be cut off. River can be polluted and powerful.
You may be powerful, Father, but you can't live without oxygen. Can you live without water? Can you grow food without soil? Can you live without nature?
I can buy everything.
Can you buy everything? Can you buy another earth? Another earth? You have taken my trees, polluted my air, poisoned water. If you destroy me, where you will live?
Hiranyakashipu, your real enemy is not Prahalad. Then who? Your greed. I understood. I doesn't own the earth. I am just the caretaker of it.
Then let's protect it together. The modern Hiranyakashipu was defeated not by the weapons, but by the awareness. Save trees, save water, reduce plastic.
Doctor, please save my son. Do anything, doctor, please.
His condition is critical. We need more negative blood immediately. We don't have it in blood bank.
Doctor, please test my blood. If it matches, I want to donate.
You are brave. Your one decision can save a life.
You didn't just donate blood. You gave my son another chance to live. So thanks.
The blood cannot be manufactured from the factory. Can only come from a caring human being.
Yes. Very nice. Great. Well done. Well done.
Let us
Blood is not just a color. It is the color of life, courage, and humanity. Donate blood, save life.
Super. Color life. A strong message in a smart way you have given. Anybody here? We finish now.
Blood donation is an economic act of giving blood to people who need it during surgeries, medical treatment, and accident. One single blood donation can help several people and give someone precious.
Now, one, see, just cut short your points to one line.
One blood donation can save up to 3 lives.
3 lines. Okay.
Blood
One time.
donation is a simple and noble act of saving lives.
You got that wonderfully well. Excellent. Start.
Scarlet tiger is colorful sample found in North America. The male has black wings and tail, while the female is yellowish green.
Maximum is yellowish green. Yes.
The scarlet and the helmet are healthy for it is migrated and travels thousands of kilometers between North and South America every year.
Great.
Red panda is an endangered animal because of habitat loss and illegal hunting. Protecting forests helps save this unique species. Anaconda is the smallest living mammal in the forest. It is part of China known as the Expo.
Volcano. Volcano is an opening in the earth's surface through which hot lava, ashes and gases comes out.
One line.
Create new land and potential, but they can also cause
Festival attracts visitors from all over the world and has become one of the Spain's most cultural events.
Latamatna is a tomato growing festival held every year in Pune. It takes place in last Wednesday of August, and thousands of people gather to throw ripe potatoes at each other for fun.
First you should have spoken. 1 second. This festival is starting.
Good morning. My name is Shahid Jahan. Today I am going to talk about lighthouse. A lighthouse is a tall tower with bright light that helps the boats and ships to find the correct route at sea. It also helps the sailors about rocks, reefs and coastline, especially during night and during bad weather. Modern lighthouse use electric lights, rotating lenses. Modern lighthouse use electric lights, rotating lenses, and automated system to guide the ship safely.
The wheels has almost same conditions of equal chance to equal
Probability is the chance of an event if the ball lands on the red section is known as red zone. Blood donation is a simple act of kindness that saves life. Red soil is get red color in iron oxide and minerals. It present in soil. My topic is red soil. Red soil is suitable for crops such as groundnut, millets, pulses, and cotton and vegetables.
Hemodialysis. Hemodialysis helps the people with the kidney failure stay healthy by removing the harmful waste and maintaining the body's fluid balance.
Hemodialysis is a medical process which cleans the blood when a person's kidney is not working properly. The respiration system helps us to breathe, taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. The main organs of the body is trachea, windpipe, nose and esophagus. Oxygen is carried by blood through all parts of the body, while carbon dioxide is breathed out through lungs. Oxygen-rich blood returns to the heart and is then pumped into the entire body. Blood circulation, heart. The heart pumps blood continuously to all parts of the body. The more blood goes from lungs to heart. Thank you.
traffic light. Red is used for stop signal because it has a longer wavelength, making visible from greater distance.
Spider-Man is a superhero created by Stanley and Steve Ditko. Spider-Man inspires us to be brave, responsible and kind, using our talents to help others. His message is, with great power comes great responsibility.
That's why most children like.
Radio discussion. This activity also teaches concepts such as line, shape, symmetry and space. It helps develop creativity, imagination and problem solving skills.
Creativity, imagination also. Right.
Written installation is an art project made by stretching the yarn in different directions to create interesting patterns and designs. Let's see some important route that connects the Europe, Asia and Africa, make it valuable for international trade.
Red Sea is a sea located between Africa and Asia. It is connected to the Mediterranean Sea through the Suez Canal.
Yes, yes.
Good morning. My topic is red planet. Scientists are exploring Mars to learn whether it conserves water and if it supported the life.
It's all red planet.
Red planet Mars. Mars is one of the red planet because its surface contains iron oxide, which gives it reddish color. It is the fourth planet from the sun and has two small moons, Phobos and Deimos.
Fourth planet from the sun.
In this working model, use a torch as the sun, a small ball as a moon, and a large ball or a globe as a earth. Move the moon between the sun and the earth to show an eclipse time.
Big message, you made it in a simpler way. Big one. Ours is moon. Yes, yes.
A solar eclipse happened by the moon came between the sun and earth.
Great.
Red Fort. The Red Fort is a famous historical monument located in Delhi, India. It was built by the Emperor Shah Jahan. The fort was built between 1638 and 1648 using beautiful red sandstone.
From here, Prime Minister hoists the flag every year. Prime Minister, Independence Day.
Red Fort. The Red Fort is the symbol of India, rich cultural freedom. It reminds us to preserve our heritage for future generations. Red cabbage, pH indicator. This experiment helps us to understand the difference between acid, base and neutral substances.
Red cabbage contains a natural pigment called anthocyanin. It changes color depending on the pH of the solution.
A red color number plate is a temporary registration plate used for a new vehicle before it receives its permanent registration
process is completed.
Red light is a part of visible light spectrum, which is the largest wavelength, 620 to 750 nanometers.
Because of its long wavelength, red light travels farther and less affected by fog, dust, and smoke. This is why it is used in traffic signals and warning lights.
Became really helpful now. Well done, children. Great job. Yes. Nice to see your enthusiasm. This one will finish first.
Let me now take your attention to a village named Rainy Rutrakhand, where the group of courageous women led by Gaura Devi decided that their forest was worth protecting. This tree has marked the fell. Move from our place. We should finish the planned work. Development is important, but not the cost of our forest. These trees hold our soil, protect our water, and shelter countless lives.
These trees are life. You cannot cut them without cutting through us. Villagers embrace the trees.
If you come in our way, you have to face consequences. You may have orders, but these trees have voices, and today we will be their voices. The courage of people brought national attention to forest conservation. The movement contributed to restriction on commercial tree felling in Himalayan region, including a ban on commercial tree felling for 15 years in Himalayan region. In 1980, this historic movement became a part of Chipko movement. Instead of protecting forest standing against, it's not. It is a standing for responsible progress. Safely protect forest and preserve our future. Reasoning and research pollution, government's natural resources, create an healthier studies for people. Learn an important step towards a sustainable future. The results are that it may less visible to daily, improving the safety and effectiveness during the military operation. Greenhouses in the strength and close connection with nature. Green is used in our camouflage uniform because it blends well with forest, grassland, and other natural surroundings. Printed circuit board PCBs are commonly green because they are coated with a protective layer called solder mask, which prevents damage, corrosion, and short circuits when making the copper tracks easy to inspect. Many LCD displays use green black light because it provides good contrast and comfortable for life and consume relatively low power. Nature is a beautiful canvas and green colored animals such as parrots, chameleons, turtles, and many insects. Spend the hands and commonplace, stay safe and protect the heart for food and time with their surroundings. Plants are living organisms that produce their own food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. Giant cells are tithing in organic or chloroplasts. Chlorophyll is the green pigment that absorbs sunlight and uses its energy to help plant make food through photosynthesis. Chlorophyll also gives plant their characterized in green color. Plants are an essential part of nature and provide us with food, oxygen, medicine, and shelter. Based on the science that plants are classified into five main types: herbs, shrubs, trees, planters, and creepers. Herbs are small plants with soft green stems. Shrubs are medium-sized bushy plants with hard woody stems. Fibers and creepers are plants with twigs. Fibers is about grow up fibers. Creepers spread and grow on the root. These types of features and plays an important role in maintaining ecological balance. Green is used in filter making because it is very different from human filters and making it easy for computers to separate actors from the background.
Doing and speaking.
Green vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants that helps our body grow and stay healthy. Vegetables such as okra, spinach, cucumber, cabbage are excellent sources of essential nutrition.
Like here is called greens.
This waste decomposes with the help of microorganisms to form nutrient-rich compost. Using green bins promote proper waste segregation and support the future.
A green bin is used to collect a biodegradable or wet waste such as fruit, vegetable peels, leftover food, garden waste, and tea leaves.
Fruits such as green apples, grapes, avocados, guavas provide essential nutrients that help us to stay healthy, energetic, and strong. Green fruits are natural. They give packed with vitamin, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. The green ring in the Olympic symbol that represents Australia and Oceania together with other foreign symbols similarity of fine African continent. Two friends. The green band of the Indian national flag symbolizes the diversity and richness of the land. The green leaves of the banyan tree and lotus reflect the country's rich natural heritage.
Green is an important color in India's national symbols representing national growth and harmony.
Green fields provide a safe, comfortable playing area. It reduces heat and dust and creates pleasant environment.
That's why we call it green environment. The reason is clean and green.
Green Energy Park showcases renewable sources of energy such as solar, wind, and hydropower. These sources of energy provide electricity without causing any significant pollution or depleting natural resources. Earth is only not planet that supports life, making it our unique and precious home. It is green for a fertile land, plants, and diverse ecosystems, providing food, oxygen, water, and shelter for millions of of plastic that allows sunlight to enter and traps it inside. They will cultivate fruits, vegetables, flowers, and other plants throughout the year. The greenhouse effect is a natural process in which greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, nitrogen oxide, and ozone trap some of the sun's heat in the Earth's atmosphere, keeping our planet warm enough for life. Green is used on road food direction because it is highly visible during daylight and is comfortable to our eyes, read while traveling.
Green is a universal signal for go, indicating that it is safe to move forward in traffic signal, railway signal, and railway flag. The green color guides the smooth and safe movement of vehicles and trains.
A green city is a city designed to protect the environment and improve the quality of life. It includes parks, streets, green buildings, renewable energy, eco-friendly transportation, and efficient waste management. In Indian tradition, green is associated with Wednesday, dedicated to good health. Green symbolizes freshness, growth, prosperity, wisdom, and harmony. Many sports such as cricket, football, golf, and tennis are played on natural or artificial green surface.
Green grass.
Green is a widely used and digital an application to represent positive as in safety and successful operation. They commonly indicate functions such as WhatsApp, check mark, calling, power on, bank status, approval, and navigation and safe exit. Green is commonly used in the hospitals, especially the surgical staff, scouts, and operation theaters. It reduces high strain for doctors during long surgeries and provides good contrast with the color red, making medical procedures easier to perform. It is internationally recognized as the color of guidance, safety, and movement, helping travelers quickly identify routes, direction, and distance to their destination.
Guidance. Easy.
In India,
Clear.
green number plates are used to identify electric vehicles. It also represents clean energy and reduce air pollution. The green board is an important teaching tool found across the world. It green surface reduces blast and it is gendered twice in the blackboard.
Well done, children. Well done. Well done.
The Golden Planet, a story about courage, friendship, and the power to save a planet. Scene 1, the discovery. In the year 1399, a young space explorer named Arin traveled beyond the edge of the galaxy. Wow! Arin. Wow, what is this? A golden planet? Arin had never seen anything so beautiful. Arin, stay curious. Curiosity leads to discovery. Scene 2, futuristic city. Arin landed on a mysterious planet and discovered that futuristic city. Amazing! The buildings are floating and the bridges are glowing. Arin realized something was wrong. Arin, beauty is not everything. Look deeper to understand. Scene 3, the golden alien. Please help us. Who are you? What happened? I am the guardian of the golden planet. The golden core is losing its power. What will happen if it stops working? The entire world can disappear. Arin, listen with kindness. Every voice matters. Scene 4, golden core. Arin followed the little alien deep beneath the city. Is this the core? Yes, it has been trapped inside the ancient mission. Then let's save it. Arin refused to give up. Arin, never give up, even when the task is hard. Scene 5, the rescue. I have an energy crystal from my spaceship. Maybe it will restart the core. Be careful, Arin. I'll try. Arin touched the crystal inside the machine. Suddenly, the brilliant golden light filled the chamber. Arin, use your talent for good. It brings light, not only to you, and for many others. Scene 6, the planet awakened. The golden core began to glow brighter and brighter. Look, the whole planet is coming back to life. You saved our home, Arin. Arin, one good action saved me, life, and you many others. Scene 7, the celebration. Thousands of aliens gathered to celebrate. Arin, thank you for saving our planet. You don't have to thank me. We all help each other. The greatest lesson is a good and kind person can make a huge difference. Arin, give credits to others. A true hero or humble. Scene 8, the message. You gave us the future. I only did what I thought was right. Bye, Arin. Remember, be brave, be kind, and help those who are in need. Arin, kindness and courage together create a change. Scene 9, the journey home. Goodbye, Arin. Goodbye, my friends. I'll never forget the golden planet. Arin flew back into the stars, carrying a wonderful memory with him. The greatest moral: be brave when things are hard. Be kind to every living being. Use your gifts and knowledge for helping others. Never give up when others need you. One good deed can light up the whole world. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Very inspiring message. Keep it up. You should also follow it like.
Start.
Yes. And make it very short for anybody here speaking. Now we will start from here. Quick. Otherwise I go around from you.
Butterfly wings are covered with tons of tiny scales that create their beautiful and unique color pattern.
Come on, fine.
The monarch butterfly migrated on an expedition 4,500 kilometers from Canada to Central Mexico every single year.
Butterfly undergo completely metamorphosis in 4 stages. Egg, larva, pupa, adult.
Honeybee has 3 main parts: head, thorax, and abdomen.
Mathur is a famous temple in Greece and it was famous for its
Volcanoes are opening their crest that is lava, ash, and gases. The Yellow River, known in Mandarin as the Yangtze, the second longest river in China and the 6th longest river system on the earth, measuring roughly 5,464 kilometers, 3,395 miles long. It serves as an essential economic, agricultural, and cultural lifeline for northern China.
Enrich your English, I have said yellow river civilization.
Yellow species of India. India is called the land of spices, the world's largest producer, consumer, and exporter of spices globally.
The famous imported yellow spices are saffron, mustard, fenugreek, and ginger. Mustard has a Expo point of 50 degrees Celsius. It is widely used across North India.
Mustard belongs to the Brassica family and produces bright yellow flowers that turns the fields into golden carpets in winter.
The Roman historian Pliny famously complained that India was draining the entire Roman Empire of its gold and silver diamonds.
The maritime spice route went by the sea to Arabia, Egypt, or Rome carrying gold, spices, and precious goods.
Roman and Silk Road passed through Central Asia and Persia, connecting India all the way to Rome.
Yes, India was a leading source of gold trade along 2 major trade routes across continents.
An electric circuit is a closed path through which electric current flows continuously without interruption. Basic components include battery, the power source, wire, the conductor, LED, the load, and switch is the controller.
It comes in different colors also. Yes.
Turmeric is a pH indicator.
Turmeric is a natural pH indicator obtained from the turmeric plant. It contains a yellow pigment called curcumin. It gives turmeric its bright yellow color. pH 0 to 6 represents acidic substances. pH 7 represents neutral substance. pH 8 to 14 represents alkaline substance.
An indicator helps us to identify a substance, whether acidic, basic, or neutral, by changing its color. Turmeric remains yellow in acidic solution. Turmeric changes from yellow into reddish brown in basic solution. For honey extraction process, honey is made by the bees from flower nectar. Worker bees add the enzyme that break down complex sugar into simple ones. Today I am going to explain the life cycle of honeybee. Honeybee has 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult bee. First queen of bee lays eggs in the honeycomb.
Super.
Honeybee further plants to pollen, carrying on flower to the flower.
Today I am going to explain golden ripple is also known as Armstrong. It is the only sign of Sikhism and it is located in Amritsar, Punjab. People of all religions welcome it and its symbolic peace, equality, and selfless significance.
Yellow color area and mixing. In the traditional ROA color model, yellow color is one of the 3 primary colors. Secondary color, yellow plus blue, green, yellow plus red, orange, form of
The
entire.
Army model is what is and yellow is what red light plus green light contact together.
Brazilian football team. Brazil has 5 FIFA Cups. They have the highest FIFA Cups in the world. And Brazil got their cup on 1952, 1960, 1970 and 2002. Yellow in Indian cultures and festivals. Yellow is one of the most sacred and auspicious colors in India. They represent knowledge and prosperity.
In symbols there, sacred knowledge and happiness in every cultural milestones.
The sacred healthy ceremony.
Continuing. Yes.
The sacred healthy ceremony uses turmeric paste before wedding, and during Diwali, over 90,000 tons of marigolds are sold.
Desert is less than 250 millimeters of rain per year. Yet plants and animals under dream of the ability to survive.
Desert covers 1/3 of the land surface. The Thar Desert in Rajasthan is the largest desert in India. The day temperature is of 50 degrees Celsius, while night time drops to 10 degrees Celsius, minus 40 degrees Celsius, difference within a 24-hour period.
The full form of CSK is Connect. CSK is most popular team of the IPL.
Yes.
Rabindranath Tagore was the first Asian Nobel Literature, winning the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913.
These Nobel Prize includes gold medal in 175 gram and 18 karat gold plated with the 24 karat gold and written in the diploma.
Amazing information. I do not know. Yes.
It was established by Alfred Nobel, the inventor of dynamite, 1867, and the holder of 355 patents in his 1895 will.
The Nobel Prize is the world's most prestigious honor award in 6 fields: physics, chemistry, economics, medicine, literature, and peace.
So anybody will see my here.
Sunflowers are not a single flower. It is hundreds of florettes combined together as a single sunflower. Sunflower head is also called capitolium. There are 2 discs. Floret disc can raise florets. Raise floret attack the pollinators. This floret attracts the sunlight.
The power of yellow.
Solar system. The solar system is 4.6 billion years old. The sunlight takes 8 minutes and reaches India's solar capacity at 70,000 milliwatts in 2024, making it one of the world's fastest solar nations. Solar sun leads in producing due to its maximum sunlight hours per year.
Solar panel contain volcanic cells that convert sunlight directly into electricity, clean, renewable, and pollution-free. This model shows that solar panel powering a LED using only sunlight.
Tamil Nadu, we are the leaders in solar power. Well done, sir. Great job.
Inside the Egyptian pyramids are massive tombs filled with stone blocks, featuring the Great Pyramid of Giza.
There are roughly 2.3 million stone blocks used to build the pyramid. Each stone block weighing more than an elephant. The pyramid was not built by the slave people, but by paid laborers and part-time jobs.
Approximately 80 pyramids were built in the kingdom of Mastaba 2008, attributed to Ferrara, and the Mathur was the main pyramid to build the pyramid.
This one, for English or English, I visited, remember? Yes. 2-3 rooms equal time you are taking. Outside one drama, inside one. I'm not saying all these things.
Welcome to our future education, sir. AI schooling is the use of artificial intelligence in education to make learning more smarter, faster, and more personalized. AI learning assistant, smart classrooms, virtual tutors, personalized learning, and AI assessments are its main components.
Yes, well done.
A smart school bus. A smart school bus is a modern transport system that uses GPS and safety technology that ensures students travel safely to school. Now let's see how it works and what it consists of.
Advantages. It improves student safety, real-time tracking alerts for parents, and it also reduces risk. Do you know how does a smart school bus improve safety? It uses GPS and camera to improve safety.
That's what. Now it's mandatory in RTO office that we should have this before registration. Great, yes.
This and robot assistant is powered by AI machine. It replaces boring classroom with an interactive one. It teaches students and teachers to make more interactive and engaging teaching.
From boring to interesting.
Yes.
Teachers are boring, smart is.
It cannot replace teacher, but it can make the classroom more interactive, sir.
So this is holographic classroom, sir. A holographic classroom is an advanced learning space where teachers and lessons appear as 3D hologram, creating an immersive learning experience. It works using special projector and hologram device.
Super. Make it short, brief, 2 lines.
It improves visualization skills, makes learning exciting and more fun. Help us to understand complex topics. Holographic classroom brings future education to life through 3D visualization.
This is a smart desk with interactive screen. It helps students to learn through interactive lessons, videos, and other interactive activities.
So this itself smart.
Yes.
Okay, you say.
Its main components are touch screen, smartest learning software, internet connection, digital storage system, and input tools like stylus and touch. Advantages are makes learning interactive, saves more notes, and skills.
Better in college, university, school level.
So this is eco-friendly green school. An eco-friendly green school is a sustainable school model that focuses on protecting the environment through eco-friendly practices. The school uses renewable energy, rainwater harvesting, recycling system, and green spaces. Students also participate in environmental activities and awareness
Eco-friendly.
programs. This is an online learning hub. An online learning hub is a digital platform where students can attend classes, access study materials, and submit assignments online.
Of course, yes.
Digital library. Digital library is an online system where students can access books, notes, videos, and other learning material anytime in the internet.
This is a VR classroom, sir. VR learning technology is a technology that creates a 3D virtual environment where the students can experience their lesson in an immersive way.
During COVID only, we first school in Chennai, we introduced VR.
Students wear VR headset to enter a virtual world. They can explore places like science lab, historical sites.
That things can learn. Yes.
Smart classroom. Smart classroom improves the learning experience by combining education and technology. It replaces traditional chalkboards and uses digital tools and technology to learn.
Yes.
An AI teacher assistant is a smart educational system that uses artificial intelligence to support learning and teaching. It helps by explaining lessons, answers students' questions, and provides a personalized learning support. It improves the quality of learning by making learning easier and faster.
AI teaches to computer, tablets, etc. It saves the teacher's time, workload reduces.
Considerably.
A space education classroom is a futuristic learning space where students learn about space, planets, stars, and the universe using advanced tools and simulation. Students use VR, AR, and digital model to explore space. They can virtually travel to planets and understand the main components of the space missions.
Solar powered smart school is an eco-friendly school that uses solar energy to convert into electrical energy for daily needs. It reduces the dependence on traditional power sources and supports sustainable education. Solar panels are installed on school roofs, absorb sunlight and transform into electrical energy. These energies are stored in batteries and used for smart devices. Drone Learning and Training Center helps students learn advanced technology and innovations. Students are trained to control drones using remote system or apps. Drones fly using GPS or sensor and capture images or videos. Today we are going to talk about the Future Science Lab. Let us see about its introduction. Future Science Lab is an advanced laboratory that uses technologies like AI, simulation tools and virtual experiments to conduct. Its main components are simulation software, AI tools and sensors, computers and tables. Coding and Robotics Lab. Coding and Robotics Lab is a modern learning space where students learn computer programming and build robots to do specific tasks.
Coding and Robotic Lab.
Do you know how it works? Yes. Students take codes using computers to control robots. The robot follows instructions to move, sense objects and complete tasks. Intelligent Smart Board is a digital version of traditional blackboard that allows teachers to display lessons, videos, animations in an interactive way. Teacher used to enable Smartboard to write, draw and display multimedia content. The system save notes and they can share with students instantly. This is STEM Innovation Center. A STEM Innovation Center is a learning space that combines science, technology, engineering and mathematics to encourage creativity and innovation.
Here's how it works. Students work on project, experiment and problem-solving activities using modern tools and technologies.
AI attendance system. An AI attendance system is a smart system that automatically records student attendance using facial recognition and biometric technology.
Its main components are camera, biometric AI scanner, student database access system. 3D printing lab is a modern lab. A student can design real objects using 3D printing system.
Augmented reality learning is a technology that real object animation or information to the real object to make learning interactive.
Super. Okay, well done, children. Great job. Make it very brief, ma. I have to cover 800 students, okay?
Earth was not always the way we see today. Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago. Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago. The atmosphere changed. The atmosphere was very harsh and hot and unconditional for life.
Yes.
Good morning. A space update dome is a protective structure where astronauts can safely live on Moon or Mars. The dome protects people from radiation and extreme temperatures.
Help us.
Dome structure, living area, pressurization system, solar panels and greenhouse can be expanded into larger space colonies and support safe environment.
Mars colony.
Mars colony is a future human experiment where astronauts may live permanently. Scientists believe that Mars is the best planet for future human exploration.
Special domes protect people from radiation and dust from. Greenhouses grow food while solar panel provides electricity. Water is obtained from underground ice.
Good morning. Space is a laboratory place where the scientists can do experiments related to the space and how it's where scientists study about planet, satellite and
Improve the scientific technology, develop the astronauts safety and expand the scientific knowledge. Space research lab will help make future missions successful. Thank you.
Good morning. The Space Launch is a facility where rockets are assembled, tested, and launched into space. It is the starting point for satellite launches and space exploration missions.
Before launches, scientists assess the rocket on fuel and monitor the conditions. During launches, the rocket not contains the astronauts are
Good morning. Space Tourism Center is a place where the civilians will to travel in the space and the future space tourism. Main components: training center, spacecraft, space hotel. Space tourism may become common in the future.
Tourists receive training for traveling space. They experience weightlessness and view of the Earth from space. Launch facility, mission control advantages, encourages tourists.
Thank you.
Lunar Mining Station is a future facility where valuable resources such as water, ice and minerals are extracted.
Robotic mission dig into moon surface to collect minerals. The extra water be converted into oxygen, water and rock fuel. Good morning, sir. Lunar Greenhouse is a specially designed structure where plants are grown to provide fresh foods and oxygen water. It helps humans to live on the moon for a long period without depending entirely on the supplies from the earth. Main components: greenhouse dome, hydroponic system, LED grow lights, solar recycling units, supports long-term moon missions. For making moon colony self-sufficient.
morning, sir.
A future space city is a large human settlement built on moon, Mars, or in orbit or under. It will allow people to live and work beyond our planet.
Reduce population pressure on the earth, support long-term human survival, exploring space city, and the future space city will become the next world.
Human right to live there. Yes.
Good morning, sir. In space, every resource is valuable. A space recycle and waste management system is designed to recycle water, air, food waste, and other materials.
Main components: waste cutting unit, water recycling system, air purification system, compound unit, control center.
Good morning. The main components of the ISS are docking ports, solar panels, and communication system. And the advantages of the ISS are support scientific research, help people prepare for future missions, and
Good morning, sir. A solar cell spacecraft is a spacecraft that moves using sunlight instead of rocket fuel. It is one of the most eco-friendly methods of space travel.
main components: large reflective solar cell, communication antenna, and navigation system, and spacecraft body and scientific instruments.
Good morning, sir. Mars rover is a robotic vehicle sent to Mars to explore its surface and collect scientific information. The rover moves across Mars using wheels, cameras, and sensors.
The main components of Mars rover is wheels, camera, robotic arm, solar panel, and communication antenna that would.
Good morning, sir. Space farming is the process of growing plants in space to provide fresh food and oxygen to the astronauts. How it works is
You are going to say he was, yeah.
main components are hydroponic system, LED lights, water recycling unit. Advantages are produce fresh food, generate oxygen, support long-term space.
Good morning, sir. The Space Weather Station observes the sun and the space environment to detect the solar storms, radiations, and other space events that may affect the solar apparatus.
Telescope and satellites control solar activities.
Good morning, sir. Alexa system in space. Alexa system is a technology that provides astronauts with everything they need to survive in space. A system produces oxygen, removes carbon dioxide, recycles water, controls temperature, and safely manages waste. We can create environment similar to Earth inside spacecraft and space satellite.
Somebody is not feeling well in the space. Take some.
Its main components are oxygen generator, water recycling unit, carbon dioxide removal system, temperature control unit, and waste management.
Good morning. Our topic is communication system satellite. A space research laboratory is a place where scientists develop new technology and conduct experiments in space.
Good morning, sir. Astromining is a future process that extends the more valuable materials from the astronaut in space. How it works?
Robotic spacecraft travel to planets like iron, nickel, platinum, water to transport them.
Good morning. A settlement ring habitat is a circular shaped system. A rotating ring creates artificial gravity so people can live in the space comfortably. Thank you.
The habitat rotates around its center, creating the force similar to gravity. It provides homes, schools, hospitals, farms, and research laboratories.
Good morning, sir. A space rescue mission is a special organization to rescue astronauts' lives and repair the damaged spacecrafts in space.
Super.
When an emergency occurs, a rescue spacecraft is launched. When an emergency occurs, a rescue spacecraft
You speak your own.
it brings the
What do you say? What do you understand from that?
Good morning. The future space is a knowledge to build around a large space. Rocket spacecraft and travelers travel to space regularly. How it works? It helps frequent space journeys. The main components of future space city are missile launching pad, rocket launching pad, and missile control center, and unit of transport.
Good morning, sir. Today our topic is about space traffic management. Space traffic management is the process of monitoring and controlling the movement of the satellites, spacecraft, and space stations to avoid collisions in Earth's orbit.
Good morning, sir. This is Space Communication Control Center. A Space Communication Control Center manages communication between Earth, satellites, spacecraft, and astronauts. Ground antennas send and receive signals from satellites and spacecraft. Powerful computers process the information and help mission controllers monitor spacecraft and guide astronauts safely.
A moon base is a permanent settlement built on the moon where astronauts can live, work, and conduct scientific experiments.
Actually, months together they are living in experiment. Yes.
The moon base consists of living quarters research activities. These are the water purification system, space dome habitat, solar panel for electricity.
Good morning. It is a space solar power station. A space solar power station is a large satellite equipped with solar panels that collect energy in space and transmit to the Earth.
solar panel collects sunlight continuously because there are no clouds or lakes in space. The energy is then converted into
microwaves, laser beams, and transmitters.
Good morning. The lunar water extraction plant is a future facility used for extracting water from ice deposits on the moon surface.
Good morning. The lunar water extraction provides drinking water, produces oxygen for astronauts, serves fuel for rockets, and reduces dependence on Earth.
We need not depend on Earth. Yes. Anybody else? Well done, children. Great job.
Welcome, sir. Please take it.
Free? Need not pay. Make it very brief, okay? Just one line. Quick.
A solar car is an electric vehicle that uses energy produced from sunlight to convert it as an electricity.
Yes.
Electric buses are an important step towards cleaner, quieter, and more sustainable society.
Electric bus is a public transport vehicle. It powered by electricity instead of petrol or diesel.
Yes.
Electric bus reduce air and noise pollution in the cities.
Yes.
This is a daily robot. Is a small mobile robot is used to transport medicines, post
Other things, yes.
Future daily robot may become more capable of navigating busy environments, communicating better with people, and working together as teams.
Flying unroadable aircraft is a type of vehicle which can function both as a
The area utilized muscle components may come from landing, for example, airplane.
Essential components of flying car include lightweight airframe, carbon fiber, aluminium, electric and hybrid electric motors and also foldable wings.
Flying car, particularly electrical vertical takeoff and landing, offer major time saving through direct routing and faster speed.
Flying car reduce traffic in urban areas and remain air.
Major is traffic decongestion.
This is a solar wing. A solar wing uses solar panels to convert sunlight into electricity and use it for smooth movement.
Solar wings combine aerodynamics and renewable energy to create self-powered flight system with minimal environmental impact. Drone taxis are also known as vertical takeoff and landing.
Vertical takeoff. Yes.
Battleship is a heavy-duty armed vehicle. It has a AI-powered defense technique like automatic missiles and laser-powered launchers.
Battleship is an excellent example of engineering because it combines shipbuilding, navigation, and marine engineering.
Blending engineering. Yes.
electric bus vehicles are are powered by electric motors as an internal combustion engines transforming urban transit.
Charging a bus starts overnight at depot or fast charging at bus stand in 10 to 20 minutes.
EV buses, they have a electrical bus which in India new launches in electrical bus with clean engine great feature.
Steam motors are participated. They were imported from the late 19th century through first and second world war.
Hyperloop train is a transport which goes in a vacuum without any friction. It was started in 2018 by Elon Musk.
Passengers and cargo trucks travel through vacuum tubes using magnetic field fluids. Fuel tanks, fuel system, separated tanks, usually one for jet fuel and another for biodiesel.
This is how both the demonstrates how when propulsion system produces thrust, it lifts the boat upward against its weight and gravity. It is powered by clean energy as it
So our boat is operated by clean energy. Yes. Who this one? This one who start?
A futuristic airport will have AI, robots, smart technology to make travel faster and easier.
Great. Well made.
A futuristic airport focuses on mega projects, digital passenger transport, and greener design.
Tamil Nadu airport is the challenge now.
Nowadays, in aeroplane they are using petrol, but in future they should use solar panel. Why? Because now in aeroplane sometimes petrol is there means it will get fire in, but we have solar panel.
Very nice point, because when there is a chance of any accident, they are exhausting all the fuel and then landing, because their fuel is already more. At that point it will be really working. Yes, there.
Sir, his birthday, sir.
Who? You cannot take. Take photo of somebody. Quick. Yes.
Underwater cruise ship is made by Titanium metal. It can be goes 100 to the 900
kilos of and it was being used by the people.
The weight is 900 kg.
It can help to gas, sir. Under 2000 feet it can go, sir. Under the ocean, below.
Feature of the cruise ship, large underwater viewing windows, electric and hybrid propulsion.
AI can be used for navigation and for ship operation. It can create tours and tourism where people can learn about marine life.
Okay, going on tourism, they can learn. Yes, yeah.
It captures VR rooftop with photovoltaic panels to operate a auxiliary system.
This is a flying car which is made up of both solar and electricity. Nowadays, if we stuck in a traffic, we want to wait and move, which is a waste of time.
Already now Amazon is operating in America. Delivery, flying, delivery.
But in future, it will be can fly and go to a destination.
That's what it's already doing. Well done, well done. Anybody care? Yes.
Official design of Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce is a famous name of luxury automobiles and craftsmanship and elegant design. Charles Roll.
This car uses a motor powered by a rechargeable battery, making it eco-friendly. Its aerodynamic design helps reduce air resistance.
Sir, this is a pre-model of salt-powered car which uses two electrodes to produce electricity from the salt water, which is given to the motor to be performed well. It is very eco-friendly to the.
Yes, that's what we are looking for. Eco-friendly, we can clean city. Well done, children. Great job.
Thank you.
Welcome to our future agriculture, sir.
Agriculture. People can do BSc and become real mega short. I'm running out of time.
Water conservation includes drip irrigation, mulching, rainwater harvesting, proper irrigation. It includes save water. Thank you. Agricultural mobile apps. Agricultural mobile apps provide pest control information, weather updates, and market prices. Aeroponics. In aeroponics, plant root hang in the air and receive nutrition through a fine mist. These methods save water, promote growth, and reduce diseases.
Aquaponics. Aquaponics combine the fish farming and plant cultivation. Fish waste provides the nutrients for the plants by plant clean the water for fish. This creates a system. Cold storage technology. Cold storage technology gives fruits, vegetable, milk, meat at low temperature to maintain freshness and reduce spoilage. Fog water harvesting. Special machine collects tiny droplets of water from the fog. These are stored in tanks used for irrigation and drinking in dry region. Solar power irrigation. Solar panels generate electricity to run the water pumps for the irrigation. It reduces fuel cost and save energy.
Crop health is monitored using drones, satellites, and sensors. Farmers can detect diseases, nutrient deficiency, and water stress at an early stage.
Biofertilizer. Biofertilizer contain beneficial microorganisms that increase the soil in. Thank you, sir.
Genetically improved crops are developed to increase yield, resist pests, tolerate drought, and add nutritional value to our plants. Automatic drip irrigation. Soil moisture sensors detect water needs and automatically switch on drip irrigation. Water reaches plants through directly reducing water rates. Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater is collected from rooftops or open areas and stored in tanks. This stored water is later used for irrigation, helping conserve groundwater.
Lot of water is saved. Right now?
Biofertilizer. Biofertilizer contain beneficial microorganisms that increase the soil fertility by fixing the nitrogen and improve the nutrient availability. They reduce the need for chemical fertilizer. Thank you, sir.
Biotechnology in agriculture. Biotechnology improves crops by developing disease-resistant, drought-resistant, and high-yield varieties through scientific methods.
High yield.
High-yield varieties.
We call now hybrid. Yes.
Space agriculture means growing plants in space station using hydroponics, LED lights, and content food for the astronauts.
Super, super.
Compost machine. Compost machine converts kitchen and garden waste into compost. It reduces waste and produces organic fertilizers for farmers.
Nanotechnology uses tiny particles to improve fertilizer, pesticide, and soil health. It helps plants to absorb more nutrition efficiently.
Seed ball technology. Seeds are wrapped with clay, compost, nutrition to form seed ball. They are scattered on land where they germinate naturally after rainfall, helping in farming and agriculture.
Benefits. Accurate environmental protection, better crop planting, reduce crop loss.
Yes, great ideas. Our real farmers should come and attend this.
Organic farming. Organic farming avoids chemical fertilizers and pesticides. It uses natural fertilizers and pesticides.
Early erection and time the farmers to produce higher crops, higher yield, and more profits.
So we always say pestry, puchi-kulli marundu. Instead of killing, it is better to detecting and remove. Yes.
Blockchain in agriculture is a technology where the farmers can detect the crops grown in the farm and it is transported to the shop. It can enhance the learning capacity of a farmer.
Smart storage system. Smart storage system monitor temperature, humidity, press using the sensor to keep the grains and vegetables fresh for the longer time.
Climate smart agriculture. Climate smart agriculture
point, it uses less water, improves soil health and reduces greenhouse gas emissions.
Benefits: saves the water, protects the environment and increases the crop yield.
An autonomous tractor is a self-driving tractor that uses GPS sensor AI to plow seeds and sow seeds and spray fertilizers without a driver. Therefore, the benefits is save time, reduce labor, etc.
Float farms. Float farms are built on floating platforms over water. They are useful in flood-prone areas and areas with limited land. Benefits: farming during floods, saves land, efficient
So
water
no
use.
damage to crops.
The food supply chain including farming, harvesting, storage, transportation, processing, selling foods to customers. Benefits: fresh food delivery, better income for farmers.
A seed germination chamber maintains the ideal temperature, humidity and moisture. It improves germination rate and produces healthy seedlings. Thank you, sir.
Precision agriculture. Precision agriculture uses GPS, drone sensors to apply water, fertilizer, pesticides only where it is needed. This reduces cost, waste and improves crop production.
Drones farming. Agriculture drones spray pesticides, monitor crop health, capture yearly images, and identify authentic crops. They save time, reduce labor, and cover large farms quickly.
AI in farming. AI in farming helps farmers engage robots in farming and also reduces human work.
Robotic weed removals. Robotic weed removals use cameras, sensors to identify the weeds and remove them without harming the crops. So these help in the reduce of chemical herbicides.
Kalai eduthu we say.
Robotic weed removal also benefits in saving labor, it's eco-friendly and improve crop growth.
Future farm. Future farm may use AI, drones, vertical farming, hydroponics and solar energy for sustainable agriculture. Benefits: high productivity, less labor, smart farming and sustainable agriculture.
Vertical farming. Vertical farming grow crops in the stacked layers inside the buildings using LED lights and hydroponics. It allows year-round cultivation. Harvesting robot. Harvesting robot use robotic cameras and arms which helps to detect ripe fruit and vegetables without crop damage. Benefits of harvest: work day and night, save labors and save cost.
Smart farming. Smart farming uses IoT sensors, GPS and mobile apps to monitor crop, soil moisture and weather. Farmers receive real-time information and can make better decisions, save water and time while increasing crop yield.
Sustainable agriculture is farming that protects natural resources while producing enough food. It also includes rainwater harvesting, renewable energy and crop protection.
Lot of saving money.
The benefits of the sustainable agriculture: it is used to protect soil and water, reduces pollution, helps in healthy food production and supports future generation.
Greenhouses protects crops from harsh conditions using controlled environment, which also increases the production throughout the year.
Of course.
Hydroponics. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil. Plants receive nutrients through water solutions. This requires less water and produces faster growth.
Well done, well done. It's a great explanation. I want my village people to come here and see this. That kind of a thing. Yes, close.